Hey, what's up guys, it is DPor here from DPortGaming, and welcome to game number 3 between ReMinD and Th000 on Amazonia. Looks like ReMind's going to be spawning as the blue metal player at the top right position of Amazonia, and we do have Th000 spawning as the yellow human player at the bottom left position, and definitely a map that it favors metal players just a wee bit, just because human players do struggle getting that early expansion. I mean, it's just so predictable on this map. I mean, as you see here, it's pretty actually hard, I guess you could say, with just militia. If you're going to go for a quick expansion, it's just kind of hard to take down those rock golems without those stuns, try to get them distributed. You know, you kind of don't want to get on your archmage, and on this map, it's tough because if no player goes warden, a lot of your peasants will fall. If no player goes demon hunter, he's gonna mana burn all your mana from your archmage. So it's just a hassle to expand as a human player. Don't really see it too often, but it looks like we do have a little dragon here going by through. ReMind's gonna try to drag it away with a wisp. Let's see if he's gonna be efficient here. And no, it doesn't look like ReMind's dragging it effectively here. And this ancient war is taking a little bit of damage. And look at this, Th000's going for the quick farm, and ReMinD won't be able to do anything about it because he doesn't have any units to take care of it. The early peasant scout results in a early farm in his base, which probably won't be taking it down unless he puts like an Ancient of Wonders right next to it. Meanwhile, let's check out, we did see ReMinD go for the Demon Hunter, and we do see Archmage being made here by Th000, and making that farm in his base. He doesn't need to make one back at his base for you know, quite some time until he needs to make a third farm, of course. But yeah, it's definitely a very nice strategy here for human players to do this, because they basically get all map control because they know where the Night Elf player is, basically, for the most part. But usually early on, Night Elf players don't really stay in their base, so the farm basically is just to see if the Night Elf player is going for a true attack, keeping an eye on that. And Demon Hunter should help this Archer out shortly. Did get that Lightning Shield casted on with the Archer because of the help of that Wisp. Takes 2 units to get that casted on. Meanwhile, we do have Th000 starting his own little Goblin Lab camp here. Gonna take it down, probably not too much damage. Gonna be received on his units. Only a little bit on the Archmage. You see item he gets a Claws of Attack. Meanwhile, check out the item for Demon Hunter. We got the Gloves of Haste. Some people don't like it. I like it just because of the attack speed. I'm more of a attack speed person. I don't know. I think that's actually a pretty decent item, attack speed. But I know some commentators. I think I was watching World Cyber Games one time, and they actually said that Gloves of Haste wasn't a good item, and I was shocked. I think Gloves of Haste are great on like a Blade Master or a Demon Hunter. I mean, a Circlet's probably better just because it gives +2 to all stats, but a Gloves of Haste is definitely better than a freaking Mantle of Intelligence on a Demon Hunter, so I'll take a Gloves of Haste all day, get that extra attack speed. Looks like this Archer's going to finish us up, and we probably do have a tech coming from ReMinD, and that farm from Th000 does spot that, so Th000 knows for sure. But look at this, we haven't seen a tech yet coming for Th000, so we're maybe possibly seeing a quick expansion, even though it is basically very I guess you could say, like, what would you say? Very predictable. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that. But yeah, very predictable to get an expansion here, and definitely looks like we're going to see expansion, or maybe even just a big T1 push here coming for Th000. I mean, I can't really recognize what else he's got to do here. Sitting at very low resource-wise, and he hasn't even started coming close attacking yet. So we do have a level 2 on Demon Hunter, level 2 on Archmage, both level 2. He's going to use Reveal because he does have a farm at his Goblin Lab, so he can always use Reveal instead of Dust Appearance, but it does cost 50 gold. Let's see if he's going to use another Reveal here, and maybe he's not going to. And it looks like he knows the Archer's here. There's the Reveal. Going to take down the Archer. Let's check out the fighting up here. Demon Hunter's just running around. Didn't sell the Mantle of Intelligence yet. Hasn't gotten the chance to get to a Goblin Merge. And we also have another farm over here just in case if there was a hidden, I guess you could say, Ancient of War. Ancient War could be picked up and basically creep out this Goblin Merge as well. Just putting a little farm there to make sure he's not doing that. And yeah, it looks like we are going to see a T1 push, so that's interesting. Let's see how well ReMind's going to be able to handle this. He does have his base spread out a little bit, and he's making Ancient Wonders in the back of his base, making Ancient War in the middle of the base because he does see this militia running by. Was trying to put a Moonwell up in the middle of the map. Let's see if he is going to get a Panda. This is definitely a good panda situation. Gonna send that wisp back in the middle just to basically wait for that panda, and this is a lot of units for another player to respond to, and he instantly puts with the ancient roar right when he sees his push coming. Well, it looks like Th000 already did get the defend upgrade, and this will be rough for these archers. Archers won't be able to do too much damage. Tree of Ages almost done. Demon Hunter's just gonna try to get some nice burns here. Nice positioning on these scout towers, not really anywhere close to this ancient war, so ancient war will take some time to uproot, and probably doesn't even want to uproot. Look at this though, we do have some footmen trying to focus on the Tree of Ages, and I'm most likely waiting for that panda. Sitting at 28 out of 40 food, doesn't have enough gold. Does pick up the Goblin Shredder as well as his ancient war did uproot that, and notice how ReMinD is trying to fight towards the back of his base here. Definitely knows he has no chance of trying to push out his base right now. Definitely just needs the aid of these trees here to do significant amount of damage on these archers. The tree does a very, very nice job. And Demon Hunter needs to be careful of a surround here. There are a lot of peasants here that he could get a surround with, but for now he's just going to try to keep this guard tower alive. Archers do extra piercing damage to this. Actually didn't get a panda, he got a pit lord, so that's interesting. Maybe even a lot better choice. Look how well this pit lord is coming in handy, burning all of these peasants, and definitely a very, very smart choice here, pushing back through, and Th000's push just failed miserably, and ReMinD shows his ability to push back tower pushes. As we saw in game 2, Th000 tried to do the same thing, but ReMinD handled it very nicely with a warden. So yeah, level 3 on Th000's Archmage though hasn't even started attacking, so most likely he's just going to come back and try to do it again. That's the only thing I can really think of, and let's check out what ReMinD is doing at this point. Does pick up T2, has been T2 for a while, does have those 2 Ancient Wars though, and definitely going to come in handy if he is going to go for another push, or excuse me, if Th000's going to come for another push, definitely going to come in handy. Those Ancient Wars in a nice position here, because Th000's going to have to run by them, and can always pick up those Ancient Wars very, very quickly. Putting up a Hunter's Hall towards the Goblin Lab as well. Meanwhile, we do have some footmen as well as a Water Elemental sitting over here. Maybe we're going to see an expansion come for Th000. Maybe that's the only chance he has at this point. And no, it looks like maybe he's going to go back for another T1 push here. And Demon Hunter just keeping an eye on an expansion point, making sure he doesn't have a hidden expansion or anything too tricky. And yeah, that's the only thing I could think Th000 is going for at this point, is another T1 push. Maybe looking for the Demon Hunter to get a surround. I think he did spot it. Demon Hunter's going to go in the base now and sees that he hasn't started attacking and sees no units, so definitely needs to run back or check that expansion again. It looks like we're going to see an Expo coming here for Th000. Probably the smartest decision. There's no way he's going to be able to push against 2 Ancient Wars as well as a Pit Lord, and he knows Drives are on the way most possibly soon, so definitely his only chance to go for Expo. Pit Lord coming to join the party, and trying to head down to the expansion point. Demon Hunter's trying to get some mana burns on this Archmage to see if he's going to get the item. No, a nice play there by Th000, basically blocking off that Demon Hunter to the items, and here we go. Expansion coming. This could be huge. Not sure if this is the smartest decision, keeping all these buildings so close to each other. Pit Lord is going to come in anytime soon now with the help of some archers, but definitely it looks like Th000 will be able to fend this off a little bit with the help of those Water Elementals level 2, so definitely should keep off this army just for a little bit. But once those Drives and Bears start getting involved, I'm afraid it's going to be some rough situation here for the Human Expo. Maybe ReMind's going to get his own Expo as well. That would be cool to see that Night Elf basically countering the Human. I mean, I feel that ReMinD maybe has a little bit more map control. Maybe not with the archers, but I mean, if he is going to be pushed again, definitely can't be pushed again. He has that Pit Lord. Pit Lord is just a very, very nice counter, as you saw there. Personally, I thought he was going to go for Panda to try to fend this off, but definitely Pit Lord was a very, very interesting choice, and it came up huge and just dominated those peasants. Looks like we're going to have some harassment coming here for Th000. Th000 definitely knows he just doesn't want to have any pressure on the Expo. Nice little what is it called? Rain of Fire, and meanwhile he is going to get the was that Archmage who picked it up? I forget. I just saw a Mana Drain or something of some sort. I don't know which hero had it. I think the Demon Hunter maybe had it. No, it was the Archmage, I believe, but he just got mana burned once again by the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter actually sitting at almost level 3. Just pick up level 3 right now. Trying to take down that Goblin Shredder with this Elemental. Elemental is going to fall down, but basically just biding time for these guard towers. Guard towers are up, and does have that level 1 upgrade, as well as that Blacksmith doing some tanking ability. We have T2 going up for Th000, and Th000 actually doesn't have that many peasants on his lumber, so he did pick up a goblin shredder as well, but definitely not anything at the base of Th000. All he has is that archmage, and not even anywhere close to T2, so won't be able to get a second hero to defend. But yeah, if ReMinD notices this, there's basically nothing defending that main base. He can just go in here. There's only 5 peasants militiaing, and a goblin shredder, and just an archmage and 4 foots. ReMinD can definitely handle this, but it looks like he's going to play it safe and just use his map control right now, and just try to get this pit lord close to level 3 as possible. And ReMind's just going to chase around that archmage. But look at this little play here. Th000 picking up the Archmage in the Zeppelin, and ReMinD definitely knows exactly what Th000's going to do. Th000's going to go and try to do some wisp hunting, and maybe even try to take down the Ancient Allures. Probably too late at that point. About halfway to Tree of Eternity, so definitely needs to cause some havoc, though. Whatever he does, he definitely needs to set ReMinD back in the economy-wise just a little bit, because these bears are going to be out anytime soon, and they're just going to start dominating the base. These towers won't even matter. It doesn't even matter if he gets 5 towers up. It's still going to be nothing to bears, and bears will just be able to get the rejuve, and basically nothing at the base. Now he's starting to put up towers, and I'm surprised ReMinD hasn't scouted this. He definitely could have just ran into the base here. I mean, once again, there's only 4 foots, and there's going to be some creeping here. Let's see if ReMind's going to stay. No, it doesn't look like he's going to take this. Maybe with some good Zeppelin micro he could take this, but the only bad thing about a pit lord, he can't really take a small army. He's definitely good in full army fights, but I mean, he doesn't really want to use random fire on his units right here. These footmen's getting really close to the units of ReMinD. Tries to find a little access point here to cause some random fire, and it looks like he did get a decent amount. Once again, the random fire does not affect his own Dryades. It does affect the archers and both his heroes, but doesn't affect those Dryades because they are immune to magic, as we all know. Looks like the towers are going to get up any time soon, though. But, I mean, it definitely looks like Th000 is still struggling. Probably going to pick up a T2 hero. Let's see who's going to pick up at the tavern. Maybe he's going to pick up Naga Sea Witch. He could just go the standard Mountain King. Mountain King's always not bad. I mean, the level 1 Bolt is not that bad, but look at Th000 standing by his Naga Sea Witch, feeling strong with that Naga. And looks like we do get the first Druid of the Claws in play here. Doesn't have the Master Training yet, but it does have the Rejuve. He's going to staff back that Demon Hunter. Maybe he did. I don't think he did see this. The Zep here, and Zep is going to go to the back here and probably try to find some Wisp, but there's not really any Wisp. He's just using the Goblin Shredder as well, so nothing really too much Th000 can do at this point except fly around in Zeppelin, and ReMind's going to come over here and spot this rough expansion point, and definitely some nice build here by Th000. These bears, even if they do get Master Training, can only come from this side, but here we go. We got some flame rain of fire coming in here, and gonna do a decent amount of damage. And once again, if these peasants try to heal up this guard tower, it's gonna be rough because they're just gonna get flamed by the rain of fire here. And here's the rain of fire just doing its work on the peasant, and it looks like that one peasant's gonna fall. And look at these towers instantly falling down. Nothing really too much Th000 can do here. Is trying to run over with his heroes, but this pit lord is just being a beast right now. If these peasants try healing up, the rain of fire is just going to assassinate them, and just using some rejuvenation on the units that are being focused down by the towers. And there's another rejuve being casted on Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter as well has a potion of greater healing. Looks like he's gonna try to finish off these towers, and nothing really too much Th000 can do at this point. Let's see if ReMind's going to stay. Most likely, he has level 3 Pit Lord, has a level 3 Demon Hunter, almost a level 4, does get the mana burn on that Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch does have a Boots of Speed, though, and yeah, definitely looks like he's going to try to commit to this expansion, and basically, Th000's only hope is try to push ReMinD off this expansion point. If he doesn't, it's going to be GG, because he definitely doesn't have enough resources to keep him in play here. Looks like he's getting his first T2 unit, that Sorcerer, out. Well, except, I guess, if you want to call the Naga Sea Witch a T2 here unit. But, yeah, finally gets that first T2 unit out, and basically nothing left for him at this expansion point. It's going to be rough to keep this expansion point alive. Trying to put some towers up in the back just to try to bide some time. And looks like ReMind's just going to come in for wave 2 here and try to take down this breaker. Looks like he will be successful. Does have that orb on that Demon Hunter, as well as some Dryades to get some slow on that. And it looks like Archmage may be in some trouble here. Archmage being focused down is going to be slowed here. One more hit would do it. Archmage is going to go down, and this is a rough game here for Th000. That quick T1 push just did not work out, and ReMinD definitely has some nice defense on that. Demon Hunter is not going to die. Going to use that potion, and is going to be saved, or not really saved, but helped out with that abolish magic. Did have some slow on him, but instantly abolished magic by that Dryad, so nicely done there. Gonna try to make his last stance here, but these casters really can't do too much against these Dryads. And Demon Hunter can just keep on using some Mana Burn on those heroes, and Dryads can always help out that Demon Hunter using some abolished magic. And it looks like Th000's gonna call it GG there, and that was game 2. No, that was game 3, excuse me. Game 4 coming rather shortly, so hope you guys enjoyed that game, and peace out.